Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda, and this is my cozy little corner of YouTube where we talk about fragrance and beauty and all things smell good. I have been away for a long periodically time. At this point, it's been, I think, like 2 months, maybe more. I'm like so rusty right now. I was setting up the camera and I was like, I don't even know what goes where anymore. It's been so long. But I missed you guys so much. Thank you all so much for all of like your condolences and your sweet wishes. I did have a loss in my family. My grandmother passed. So I took some time off and I went to Canada to go and see some family. It was, really good to see everybody, but I did get sick while I was there. And so I've been sick with a cold for like the past 3 weeks. And I wanted to get back on here sooner, but right when I got back from the funeral and everything, like I was just not even able to function. I couldn't smell, I couldn't hear. Like, man, this really sucks. So finally back on the mend. And then I started a new job too, right when I got back. So it's just been a super busy last few weeks. We're finally getting to a place now where I'm like kind of normalized and I can get back to filming and get back to like fragrance and in that headspace again. So thank you guys for bearing with me and, being patient as always. I really appreciate it. But today we are going to be talking about some Victoria's Secret. I placed an order. They had this collection that came out. I've actually had this for a few days now and it's just been eating at me. I really want to smell these and see if they're any good. I don't know. I feel like there's just been a lot of mixed reviews on these. So I want to get my nose on them and see what are we working with here? Are they worth it or are they a pass? I don't know. So I got this collection. I also did pick up the entire Brulee collection. I know this collection has been out for a really long time. Like I think this one like released over the summer and I passed on it, but the reviews on this one seemed really good. So I want to see which one of these were good. I can already tell you I'm obsessed with one of them. I'm not going to say which one yet, but we're going to review those in the next video. And then I did also pick up the Cherry Cola collection with the salty caramel and what's the other one? Pink candy. These three I want to sniff and see what these are all about. And then I did try to order the coconut cream and the biscotti delight, but I'm missing the biscotti delight. So actually no, that one is in my mailbox. So I'm going to review that one tomorrow when I check my mail. So let's go ahead and dive in because I don't want this video to be too long. Let's do this one first because I feel like this one is not getting good high remarks on the reviews that I have watched and stuff. I think it's just a disconnect again with like they do the gimmicky marketing with marshmallow to grab us, and then the scent doesn't really smell anything like marshmallow. So I think that's what has happened here. So the notes on this say whipped marshmallow, jasmine blossom, and cashmere woods. Great atomizer. Wait a minute. You know what? I feel like right off the bat that just smelled very medicinal to me. Like, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. Okay, wait. This reminds me of something like a perfume that I have. No, you know what this is? This is reminding me of the Cosmic 2.0 from Kylie. What's in this again? Jasmine, cashmere, woods, and marshmallow. Yeah, this kind of smells similar to the Cosmic 2.0, the silver one, which I love that fragrance, but yeah, it's very reminiscent to that one. That one, I forget the notes in that one, but it's kind of like, in my head, that one always smells like plummy to me a little bit. But yeah, this is definitely like all around a creamy floral. A nighttime creamy floral. It's not bad. This is okay. But yes, the initial blast was like very medicinal. Almost put me in the headspace of Alien, like the purple Alien, if you know how that smells. Some people say that smells medicinal. It gives them like Vicks Vapor Rub. It has like a menthol kind of almost like a medicine kind of thing opening. Similar to this in the opening, but it's kind of settling down. It's definitely heavy on this jasmine though. This by no means, I would not call this a marshmallow scent. This is like all around a heavy floral, but it's smooth, it's creamy. But this is not a safe blind buy. Not a safe blind buy. This is one that you're gonna have to smell for yourself and see what you think. I could see myself layering this up with like, especially like more nighttime scents. Like I'm thinking like Jimmy Choo, I Want You Forever, like the dark one. Even like that 2.0 Kylie would go good with this. I don't know, it doesn't really give me vanilla. Like I'm not thinking like I want to wear this like with like vanilla skin or anything like that. It just really feels like I want to wear this like, even like Donna Born and Roma. The Intense, Donna Born and Roma Intense would be good with this because it's a very similar like how that jasmine is in there. I'm getting like a similar feel to this. So I would also go as far as to say like if you like that Donna Born and Roma, the new one that came out this year, that one too, I forget what it was, the Extra Dose. If you like that, I feel like you would like this too because it's kind of similar. It's kind of growing on me. It's kind of growing on me, but this is not something that I'm like overly excited to start wearing. This is like a grown-up mist. Like this is when I want to this is not like that playful, youthful, girly type of mist. This is like, okay, I'm trying to be grown up and I want to smell like a woman. This is that. So for those of you that like mature scents, I think you would really like this one. Okay, next up, let's do Candied Berry Wonderland. This one has notes of candied berries, jeweled pomegranate, and prismatic musk. I don't know. I usually can go for a good little berry scent. So let's see. Okay, this one's not for me. This one's not for me. Right away, it kind of reminds me of Bright Christmas Morning from not Victoria's Secret, but from Bath and Body Works. There's like a citrus in here, pomegranate and berries. It kind of comes off as like this very bright, fruity citrus. Like if you know how it's almost like a sangria. Think like a sangria. Yeah, I don't really think I like this one. It's very bright, fruity. This is like a good New Year scent kind of vibe. If you like scents like Bright Christmas Morning, I have other fruity things that I think I would prefer over this one personally. But yeah, it kind of comes off as like almost sparkly. Like it just feels like I have a drink. Like I'm drinking almost kind of in the direction of like a champagne toast, but like think more sangria berry, like a darker berry version of champagne toast is what this is giving. Yeah, I would go as far as to say like if you have champagne toast, I don't really feel like you need this. Also, you know what this reminds me a lot of? That Champagne in Paris. Is that what it was called? The Emily in Paris? What was that scent called? Was it called Champagne in Paris? Very similar to that. Like how that was fruity, bright, citrusy too. But like similar to Champagne Toast. This is like a cousin. They're all cousins, right? Yeah. I don't really need that. Don't really need that one. Moving along. Let's do Cherry Bonbon Bliss next because I don't know, I'm excited for the vanilla one the most. So I want to do that one last. So Cherry Bonbon Bliss, we have Cherry Bonbon, Sweet Liqueur, and Pink Winterberry. What's a winterberry? Is that a real thing? I don't know what that is. I like that in the air. Like in the air, it was like stepping out of a shower and very like powdery fresh. Okay, this has a little bit of like a powdery fresh element to it. This one is kind of giving Jergens. I'm sorry. This is kind of giving like cherry almond Jergens with that like powdery vibe that you get. That's what this is reminiscent of. Because a lot of people are saying this is like very medicinal, like cherry medicine. I can see a little bit of that, but it's not like aggressive like cough syrup or cough drops or anything like that. It's not really like that. But this is nothing more than Jergens. This is like a Jergens in a bottle. Very interesting. I'm torn. I'm like, maybe I do want to keep this because sometimes I really like powdery fresh scents when I get out of the shower. You know, you just want to smell fresh, clean. This is a good bedtime. Like I could just see myself wearing this to bed, really, like a winding down, relaxing moment. Want to smell clean. Put this on with a little bit of like, you know, like a little cherry body butter or something. I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision, but this doesn't strike me as something that I want to wear like to dinner or out to impress anybody. This is like one of those for me type of scents that I just want to wear relaxing. I kind of want to wear this with the body glaze that I have from Canvas Beauty. I think it's called Scent from Heaven. Sometimes that gives me a little bit of I think it has a cherry note in there, like a very subtle cherry note. That would be so pretty with this. This could go like layer with a lot of body lotions and butters and things. I kind of like this. It's powdery fresh. If you don't like powdery scents, you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this at all. But I surprisingly really like it. I think it smells clean, fresh. Okay, that was surprising. I wasn't expecting to like that. Or I really was just not expecting that to go in that direction, actually. I just can't stop smelling it. I just want to take a shower right now and just spray that all over and like go to bed. That is a really relaxing cherry type of scent. But this is not like sexy, want to go out date night, go to dinner, and pair with like my cherry perfumes and stuff like that. Like what I was thinking. No, this is very much, let's put this on and go to bed. All right, last one, you guys. This is Frosted Vanilla Fantasy. Frosted Vanilla Fantasy has frosted vanilla, milky petals, and glazed amber. I don't know. This one has to be the best one. I mean, the notes alone, like amber, milky, vanilla. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Let's see. Again, I'm getting powdery. In the air, it smells like a dusting baby powder. Like I'm smelling it up close. This is actually unique, but again, powdery, fresh, out the shower. It's kind of giving Avon. It's giving like something that your mom or your aunt or something used to wear when you were younger, and yeah, very powdery clean. But I am getting a little bit of the milk. The milk in here reads like the milk in the Bath and Body Works milk. It's like that kind of oaty, like oat milk kind of thing. That's what I kind of get in here. Very subtle. Not a ton of vanilla. Not a ton of vanilla. And there is something in here that's slightly floral as well. That's lending this powdery effect. Powdery, fresh, clean. I like it. I like it. But again, this is not something that I want to wear out. Like that I want to wear like out really at all. This is one of those, again, like house scents. Like I just want to put this on, go to bed, smell clean, fresh. I mean, maybe I would wear this. I'm thinking, would I wear this to work? Because I do like to wear cleaner scents to work. This is not strong. This is not strong at all. So this could be okay for work if you like work somewhere where you don't want to be too loud or strong. But no, it's very powdery baby powder. And a little bit floral. I can't stop smelling it. Like I actually like really both the last of these two, but again, this is not like, you know, if my friend was like, let's go to dinner, I'm not reaching for this. This is not something that I want to reach for like going out. It just seems like a bedtime vibe. This is like the bedtime collection. Okay, so let's rank these. It didn't really take me that long to rank these. Coming in last was the Candied Berry Wonderland. I think we knew that this was happening. I just feel like this one, yeah, it's kind of aggressive on this. It comes off as citrus. I know it's the pomegranate, but it comes off very aggressively like sangria citrus. Almost a little, oh gosh, it's so similar to that Champagne in Paris one. I don't know if that's what it was called, but that's what this reminds me so much of. And I have that already. So if you like that one, I honestly don't think you need this. I honestly don't think you need the both of them. If you love like champagne toast and you love a good fruity stuff, like scent for layering, you probably would like this. It's very bright, happy, fun. I think New Year's, you could even wear this in the summer. This is like fruity, summery in that way. So it's just okay for me. But yeah, I rarely wear that Champagne in Paris one. And I think I like that one more anyway. So that would be last. Coming in third for me was Whipped Marshmallow Dream. Yeah, this one smells the most like Cosmic 2.0 from Kylie. And I actually really like that fragrance. I like that fragrance, but I have the perfume already and don't really need this. Don't really need this one. It smells to me like this dark plummy scent. This one I would say like is the most appropriate for going out. Like if I was gonna go to dinner, want to layer with perfumes. Like I said, this would be good with Donna Born Aroma or like I Want You Jimmy Choo. I wouldn't put it with anything gourmand though, because I think it would clash. This is very much like fruity and floral. Heavy fruity floral. I don't even really get anything. I see where they're going with the marshmallow. The marshmallow just kind of makes it soft in that way, but there's not really vanilla. So don't think vanilla in this. This is like fruity floral all around. So it's just okay for me. Again, I'm not really super overly excited about that one. Coming in second for me was the Frosted Vanilla, which was this one. This one, the more I smell it, the more I'm liking it. Again, it's a clean, fresh vibe. This is for those clean, fresh girlies. You're gonna love this one. They should have named this like Second Skin or something. It strikes me along the lines of like a scent like Clean Reserve Skin. Something similar to those types of scents, but powdery. This is like has more of a powdery vibe to it. So I don't hate that. There's a little bit of floral aspect to it too, like the milky petals. It's a little complex. This one is a little more complex than it lets on. But the whole vanilla fantasy, the whole branding and naming of this, very misleading. This is not strike me as a vanilla like gourmand scent at all. Just throw that out the window. Okay. I didn't even really get a whole lot of vanilla. More than anything, I get that milky petals. There's a very clean floral, delicate like floral in here. I don't know exactly what it is, but it just feels like a white floral, right? And like I said, I pick up on the milk, and I really like that the milk in here comes off like the milk in the one from Bath and Body Works that we all like. That's kind of like a fresh, clean, cold glass of like oat milk. I get a little hint of that in here. So I am surprised. I actually like that, but it's completely not what I was expecting. And then my number one is actually Cherry Bonbon Bliss. Even though this is just a basic Jergens, like powdery fresh, almost like a grandma or grand aunt type of like cozy, but it's like comforting and cozy and familiar in that way, you know what I mean? The opening is heavy on the cherry. Like, yeah, the opening, you get a lot of this cherry, and it kind of is like almost like a cherry candy. And then it dries down a little bit more subtle on the fruity aspect, and it gets that powdery effect like Jergens, like I said. But yeah, just very delicate, light floral. Oh, this I would just love to put this on right after a shower, just relax in bed. What can I say? I'm like an old woman at heart. I love scents like that. So but if you don't like powdery stuff, you're not gonna vibe with those last two. Those but like I said, if you're clean, if you like clean, fresh, like Clean Reserve Skin, those skin scents, a little musky even, I think you would like this one, this Frosted Vanilla Fantasy. Yes. And then this one is your powdery bedtime baby powder scent. So let me know what you think. Have you guys tried this collection? Which one was your favorite? Did you pass? Overall, I think I don't know, you guys. I don't know. This doesn't strike me as fall. This doesn't strike me as this is not even a fall collection. This doesn't really strike me as like holiday festive, Christmassy. I don't know, maybe this one, because this one is like a almost like a New Year's fruity type of scent. But the others were kind of left field for me. I wasn't expecting so much of that, like, powder fresh, clean vibe from it. Very something different from Victoria's Secret though. I don't feel like I've seen a scent like that from Victoria's Secret, from me personally, that I don't really have anything like those. So stay tuned for the next video, because I am going to be reviewing the other scents, like I said. And I also did pick up the Bare Vanilla Suede. I just have to know what this smells like, so we'll delve a little bit more into this one in the next video. I'm super excited. This one had high reviews. You guys seem to really like this one, so I'm excited to give it a go and see if I like it as well. But make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.